All right, all right, all right. Here we go again. There we are. And I figured out how to get rid of those tester images, chat boxes in the chat thing. I'm learning. I'm picking it up. I'm picking it up. Welcome, winner. Oh, I'm so excited. Today is the first day of a long, long campaign. Campaign is not the word. Maybe a project. But yes, anyway, welcome, welcome. I am RococoLoco, your Rococopunk space elf anthropologist, here to study human beings through media like TV, movies, video games, TTRPGs, and so much more. And today, we're starting a brand new segment, which I call Rococo Versus the World. Of course, obviously, Scott Pilgrim reference, obviously, but the whole goal of today is we're going to be building a community-made fantasy world. Hi, Wander. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so we're just talking about. Oh, I'm so excited, trying to make this brand new like fantasy world, and so kind of the idea around this kind of project is that I'm making a world that people can just use for like whatever they want to use. So either it's like D&D, Pathfinder, literally anything that they want to use like a fantasy world for, with like community made lore and stuff. That's kind of the idea. And so we're just gonna make it like it's gonna be a long-term kind of project where we're building little kingdoms, we're building continents, we're making world lore and how that affects the geography of the planet and all that stuff. We're getting nerdy with it. We're getting fucking nerdy with it. But yeah. Oh, I have so many. I've got a very special program for this specifically. And then I also have the start of a wiki that we're going to use so that whenever we make new ideas for the world, we're just going to fill it out, and then I'll find a way to post a link, and then everybody can just look at it whenever. It's going to be so cool. But yeah, so here, I'm going to pull you over and show you what this program actually looks like. Yeah, like I think it's just so cool making a thing with the community, and it's like, oh, everybody's gets a claim of this world and everybody takes part in forming it. And I think it would be really cool like later on, even like a year or two later on, when we have a lot more stuff, hearing about people's one shots or campaigns that they do in it. I think it'd be so fucking cool. Yeah. So okay, so I'm gonna pull up this special program. I'm gonna pull it up in here. An Ice Kingdom? Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. I'm going to pull it up in the gameplay section first so I can show you guys what this program looks like. So, here. So, this is a very, very cool program called Wonder Draft. And what I can do in this program is you can build entire maps. So like for instance, here, let me just make the size. Like you can do like build land and stuff, and you can actually make it look like worlds. And I'll show you like actual proper examples other than this blob that I just threw onto here, but like I'll show you proper examples of what maps can look like in this, because some people have made so many cool fucking maps in here. So here, one second. I have it ready. I have it. I'm just gonna pull up the Google page. Haha. Okay, so in a Wonder Draft, people have made whole fucking maps, like entire fantasy maps. And you can make it as big or as like zoomed in as possible, or as you want. Like, for instance, say this one. Yeah, yeah. So like, you know, if you've ever seen like fantasy books and they have like maps in in the front of the book, usually they'll use this program. So like you can make it as detailed as you want with like continents. You can put trees, you can put mountains, you can put entire villages and stuff in there, and say like you want to just do a continent view. You can do continent views. Yeah, you can do entire world maps. I've seen people see like, oh, I like this one. Like this is like a continent where they have like an entire bay area, and like you can really just like focus on an area, and then you can put, I don't know if you can see, but they have labels. So you can say, okay, so these are the deserts here. And you can actually plot paths, so pathing for how one city connects to another. You can have rivers that connect to lakes and stuff. So it's so fucking cool. Here, let me find an example. And you can change the style of it too. So if you wanted to make it look more kind of cartoony, you can do that. You can make it look more, you know, realistic. But it's so fucking cool. And I've seen somebody do like an actual city view. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me do city map. Because I've seen people make cities on here. Yes. So, for instance, like here, they've plotted entire cities, and you can put walls and stuff. You can put boat stickers. You can do so much on this. So I'm thinking, like, obviously we'll make world maps. Like we'll make a world map, but then we'll also do like continent maps, and then we can do kingdom maps, and then go even further and make city maps. So it's like a really long scale, like long-term project that we can just have fun and make entire worlds with lore and stuff, right? And then people can use the maps and put it in Roll20 and then use it for their campaigns. Now they actually have another program, the same developer of this one, called Dungeon Craft. And in that, you can craft actual dungeons and like the interior of buildings, like taverns. So if you've ever been on Roll20, you know, those like preset tavern stuff, you can do those on there and just custom make it. So we can really have a lot of fun making these worlds. So I'm going to save the dungeon craft part for when we actually get deeper into the city stuff. But yeah, so we're going to be making a lot of lore. And now, also, I mentioned that wiki. So I have a very special wiki that I've started. Right now, it's just called Rococo Versus the World. We're going to rename it to whatever the world name is. And in there, I can make this wiki as complicated as possible if I wanted to. So I just have beginner segments like lore, which is in the beginning. It's just kind of like general world lore that we can make. And you can put images and stuff like that. And then there's databases you can put in there too. So we can break it down by continent. And then inside each continent, we can put like there's cities, and then there's like major houses and stuff like that. So I think it's going to be so cool when we actually make all the continents in the worlds. Oh, hi, Philip. Hi. Yeah, I'm just ranting on about the wiki part. Yeah, so when we actually make continents and stuff, we can actually put down all the details, and I'll write it as we develop it. And then yeah, we can have references, and you can link pages to other pages, so we can have entire things for characters, and you can make it as complicated as possible. So I can't wait until this database is just absolutely massive. It's gonna be so cool, because then also, if anybody decides to use like the world later on when there's actually things in it, you have all your resources for like what we created together in one place, and you don't have to worry about like trying to source it. I think it'd be really cool. So yeah, that's going to be part of the long scale project. I don't know if you saw, Philip, because I was just showing the program that I got. You can make maps. So like this is a city map, but you can also make world maps. I'll just show you real quick. Wow, I spelt it wrong. So you can make entire fantasy world maps like this, and you can make it super detailed. Like you can make it like a continent, and you can plot out like paths and lakes and rivers and where the cities are and forests. So yeah, I am so excited. I'm gonna pull up Wonderdraft again. Goodbye. Capture. Goodbye. Okay, there. So I'm just gonna erase. We're just gonna erase this right here. But yeah, so that's kind of like how this is gonna work. Yeah. So I think it'd be so cool that we can all figure out kind of what we want the lore of the overarching lore of this world to be. So think of this overarching piece of lore as kind of like the backbone guidelines to how we're going to plot out different places, right? So say for instance they're like elemental dragons and each one has its own continent or something. And then we can say, oh, so this continent is more like fire based. So you might think volcanoes, you might think like mountains and deserts and stuff, or like water based and say it's a tundra, like think Avatar or something. So that's kind of what I was thinking the lore part could be a reference to, just to guide us in how we're going to build everything, if that makes sense. Help with proper geography placements like river flows. I don't think it's that. You can kind of get a little bit weird with it, but I don't think it's that. It leaves you kind of to figure that part out. But like here, I'll show you an example of. Let's just make like a little island or something, right? Let's just make a little island and pretend it's not like a shitty scribble right now. Okay, so let's go. We have a water pathing tool as well. And we can use, there's like brushes. Oh, I don't think you can see it that well on here. Hold on. Let me see if I can scale this down a little. Like over here. There we go. So like you have different tools too. So you can make like water. You can paint how deep each water section is as well. Oh, you can just go crazy. So there is also like a river pathing tool that you can use, and you can like make it go around. And so if you say you had like a lake, you can have them connect there and then just think, oh, okay, so the lakes will the rivers will end up towards the ocean from like the lakes and stuff, right? So so you kind of have to like do your part in that, but it's really cool. And then oh, the symbols. So there's so many different ones that you can do, like different terrain on my right here. So say for instance you want to take mountains. Right? I mean, you can be your guide for for proper geographical placement. But yeah, so like you can put like mountains and stuff. You can make entire ranges like that. You got a whole bunch of stickers on the side. So I thought it was so cool that you can do that. So it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, yeah. And then label everything and make pathing and stuff. So it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool. I'm so freaking excited. Just wow. There's mountains in the. You know what? That's actually kind of cool. It's actually kind of cool. Imagine there's a series of rocky islands or something. Hmm. So. Oh, have you? Okay, cool. I know there's another one called Encarto or something, and I was looking into that, but I didn't choose it because I think they had like a they're okay with generative AI shit, and so I just yeah. So I didn't use that one because I was like, no, thank you. So I went with this. Yeah, I mean they do the same thing. I guess it's a little bit more work on this one, but it's an older program, so But yeah. So I actually came up. Is it clunky? Oh, well, you know what? We support these smaller indie developers because that's cool. Um, I did come up with some general ideas of what this world could, like background lore, like really short ideas of what the background lore of the world could be, because then it could guide us into how we're gonna approach world building today. So, I mean, and if you guys have any ideas too, like absolutely say, because then we can work on that. But I did come with some like warm up ideas, if that makes sense. Um, let's see. Oh, I came up with an idea. One of them was because of course, obviously, I'm going with the phase stuff. Um, like what if there was some sort of Fae of chaos that developed a way to remove the divide between the Feywilds and the mundane world. So, like, imagine a world where sections of it is being overrun by the Feywilds bleeding into the same reality. That would be kind of cool, because then we can do like pockets of forest or like kingdoms that are being taken over by dense, lush forests and stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool. Or I have like a few different kind of starter ideas. Let's see. Oh, okay. I came up with this one. It's a coven of hags, like a coven so large it spans the planet and it's taken over the kingdoms of the world. So the kingdoms are basically have like the rulers are puppets of these hags. So like I was thinking like in D&D there's like sea hags, there's all these different types of hags. So imagine what each hag's kingdom could be like. Imagine like they took over, like what is elves being subjugated by hags are like, you know? That's kind of, hags are so cool. Hags are so cool. Imagine it's a cabal of hags. A whole cabal of hags. That'd be so fucking cool. I know. I love me a good hag. Yeah. There's also other ones that are like less Feywild style. Like I had an idea. Like there, I think we mentioned it. We briefly came up with this idea on another stream where it was like, hold on. Which from what I learned, map building, but towns need water to survive. Yeah. So yeah, we're definitely gonna put like bodies of water, probably like rivers that go through different towns and stuff. That would be really cool, especially when making the map. Let's see. I mean, obviously we can do like ideas like, oh, we've got five dragons and they all elemental, and then we can set entire continents based off of that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty easy to do. Maybe there are like monoliths or crystals or some such that poke through the barrier between worlds. Ooh. Ooh, the longer one is left to spread its influence, the larger the radius of the blended realms is. Oh, that would be kind of cool. That would be actually kind of cool. Because then, oh, imagine like some of the Feywilds blends in, and now you have like these kind of crystal overrun kingdoms where the Feywilds are just bleeding even more. That would be kind of cool. Ooh, I am fucking with that idea. That's actually really cool. And then you can see like what would that look like in a tundra too, or like in a desert. There's gonna be a whole bunch of like weird shit happening. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, there's definitely that. There's definitely that. Like giant crystals are always a slay though. They're always an absolute slay. And then you could do something like there's a dwarf kingdom, and they're like, oh yeah, We know how to deal with these fey creatures. We destroy the crystals like fucking ASAP. Maybe they even find a way to like, they not only destroy the crystals, but they find like the secret power or like the wild magic inside it and use it for like building magic tech. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Like a dwarven crystal mage tech society? I guess that would be like runes. Crystal infused runes. Right? Like the dwarves are like the underdogs here. That'd be so fucking cool. Hmm. And then like imagine the elves just start getting weirder. Cause like elves are already like descendants of fae creatures, so what if they just become more fae? They just get weirder and weirder. Isn't that like, was it Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit or something? That elves are a little bit more whimsical and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Incite madness. Fae madness. Ooh, there's a mad king at some point. He's like a mad king and he's got like this unseelie court wife or something. And she is definitely using this guy and he's too fucking gone. He's high off that good crystal, Feywild crystal. Oh my god. That's actually really fucking cool. Ooh, I kind of fuck with this idea. Ooh, let's see. I did have other ideas too, but I feel like we're already like going. I feel like this idea is kind of really good for a very growingly chaotic world. Oh, like in Terraria? Oh my god, yeah. The one with the fucking unicorns and shit. What's that called? What's the one? I know that there's like the one that's like blood and eldritch beings shit, and then there's the unicorns and rainbows, except they're all trying to kill you type shit. What is that? I don't remember. Oh well, but yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Ooh, we're pulling in Terraria. Oh, and then imagine like what would the druids do in this type of scenario? Like would their groves be one of the easiest places for the Feywilds to creep in? I would imagine it might be easier at those spots, like if they have secret groves. Hmm. I was like, write that down, write that down. Ooh. We're going to Candy Mountain. Candy fucking Mountain. Actually, wouldn't that be like there's so many crystals on the mountain, it looks like fucking candy. A candy mountain for real. I mean, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if FaZe somehow made like candy, like a weird fucking pseudo candy mountain. But it's to get people to start eating this stuff, you know? Oh my god, there's a hag on it. We're bringing some Hansel and Gretel in that. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Ooh, okay, okay. You know what? You know what? This is time for me to pull up the actual fucking the wiki and we can start actually writing fucking ideas down like I'm supposed to. Like it's my idea. Wait, hold on. Let's just put this in the beginning lore for right now. So, idea. Make this a header too. Don't mind rock salt, but rock sugar. Ooh, that actually, yeah, that would actually make sense. We got sugary dwarves. I imagine they fucking hate sugar though. They're like, I don't touch this stuff. This shit's terrible, but we sell it because people want to buy it. Oh, I see you pinned the comment. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, okay. We're gonna call this just base name. We're just gonna really quickly call this, like, I don't know. Wild idea. Name pending. But we'll brainstorm some stuff here. So a chaos Fae, or whoa, found a way to only after they make sugar wine. Ah, get the dwarves all fucking drunk first, and then they're like, yeah, actually, make a nice sugary wine. Yeah, was that dry? I don't remember wine lingo. Okay, okay. Use magical crystals to infect mundane wilds, causing the two realities to bleed. Let's say monoliths. Ooh, okay, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Crystals, a growing radial effect. Oh, eject effect that makes the Wilds, let's say, just grow larger. I don't know. Well, we get it. We're just typing shit. Let's see. Heck, that fucking crystal bullshit turned our mountain into goddamn candy. Yeah, I imagine they're gonna be so fucking pissed. There's an active war between the Fae and, like, the dwarves. That'd be so fucking funny. Ooh, ooh, okay, okay. Candy Mountain. Wow. That's funny. I can't even see the letters on my keyboard because I've rubbed them out with my fingers. And so I'm just going off vibes now. I'm just going off vibes. I'm gonna write Terraria infection just so that I have an idea of, like, the vibe. Kind of like the vibe of that. Oh, I'm gonna say Druid Groves impacted the most. Oh, it's impact most question mark. Ooh, ooh, this would be so cool, seeing how that impacts all these different places. Oh, okay. Because the Feywilds is always daytime, a growing yellow crystal grew in the north, causing the ice caps to melt, flooding the sea. Oh, oh, okay, okay, okay. Feywilds are always, but isn't so wait, isn't the Seelie always day and the Unseelie always night? Is that what's a thing? Hold on. Because then you could have, because, like, the world is, like, slowly descending into chaos. So, like, oh, in places maybe where Unseelie crystals are and it becomes, like, shrouded in nighttime, there is, like, an influx of, like, say, vampires or undead creatures that thrive at night. Ooh. But then, like, the Seelie crystals, where it's brighter, they end up getting warmer, so, like, ice caps are melting and, like, more greenery grows there. Oh, are we cooking? Yes. Like the world is just being absolutely plunged into various states of chaos. That would be so cool. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's say Sealy crystals cause unending daytime. Let's say effects like heats up areas, more plant growth, melts ice and snow. And let's say like unseelie crystals cause un night. So we can say that cools down a little bit because it's always nighttime. It's down areas. More undead presence. Ah, see, we're cooking. We're cooking. So like the map are gonna have like pockets and pockets of places where it's just fucking weird. They're fucking weird. We're pulling an annihilation and we're just gonna have the fucking the zone area X. Like the archfey equivalent in this world. Would they be the most powerful hag coven? Oh. We're bringing in the hag idea. Oh, actually. Hmm. Ooh. I think like a cabal of hags would be really cool. But then also in like archfays are also really, really strong. And like basically like lower level gods, right? So, all dwarves smell like candy floss. I definitely think that like the fae in the area would do that to them just to fuck with them. They're like, ah, I don't smell like rock and stone. I smell like sugar. Haha. What do you think? We could do you think it would be better as a Oh, hi. So I had briefly shown everyone kind of like the program that we were using, which here I'll just really quickly show you what it looks like. Um, so it's like this, and you can build entire like areas and stuff here. I'm just showing you like a very short like thing. You can build like islands and rivers and lakes and stuff. And then here I'll show you what other people have done. But yeah, thank you for coming. um like how this program works, like you can make entire continents with like lakes and labeled like areas, paths, cities, the entire world. So that's what we're kind of coming up with, the general world lore for how we're going to base building the world off of. And so far, and I have a wiki that I've started, and so far we've kind of been running with this idea that the world, somehow there's like a chaos fae of some sort that has found a way through like crystals to blend the Feywilds with the mundane world. So like the Feywilds is slowly bleeding into the planet from where the crystals are. And so that's fucking up the planet. So like yeah, right? Like so we're like, oh, okay, so it has like a radial effect. So there's kingdoms where these crystals popped up that either have been overrun by like plants and wild matter and stuff. Um and like we're like, oh, Sealy crystals could cause unending day that could melt ice caps and stuff, raise sea like levels and stuff, add like other things. And then Unseelie cause unending nighttime, because I think that's how the Unseelie court works. And that like that cools down areas and that causes like more undead to spawn there. So we're just kind of like running with different ideas like that. Because then we can make the map based off of this. Let's see. What were you saying, Wander? The hags could be more orderly than the Fae? Than Norns or Fates? Ooh. Dictate the lives and societies of mortals. Oh, okay, okay. So I feel like, yeah, like the Archfey is more wild, but then the hags, as you say, are more orderly. They probably are more like lawful evil, kind of. Yeah, yeah. Hags are lawful evil, aren't they? So they would definitely be like, ah, yes, we can find a way to fuck with this kingdom, and you know, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're so right. You're so right. Ooh. And then we have like the Hag King, or he's like a puppet or something. They facilitated the whatever Mad King's marriage to like the unseelie Fae Queen, and then he just becomes infected by crystals or something. Do the hags all look like endowed VTubers? Yeah, I mean you can. You can. You can. The Hag King. It does sound kind of cool, doesn't it? Like, I mean, there's not really many male hags. But yeah, puppet monarch. Oh, because like in D&D, there's the Hexbloods, and they are basically going to turn into hags at some point. So wouldn't it be kind of cool if he had like elements of Hexbloods with the like the natural crown built onto his head? That would be so. That'd be so cool. Actually, I'm writing this down. We're writing this down. General ideas. There's like a hag king. Hag king. I'm gonna say he's a puppet of the the hag cabal in the in-universe. The secret fucking hag coven of some sort. That'd be so cool. How do you spell cabal? Right? I'm thinking, what's the VTuber? How do you spell the VTuber's fucking name? I think it's this, right? Cabal. I imagine. Yeah, yeah. Mary unseelie queen and went crazy, maybe? Question mark, question mark? Workshop that. That's so cool. Ah, I'm so interested about this this hag coven. They definitely will have like hot glamours. Sure, sure, like hot glamours, like sexy VTuber baddies, but then like you see them in real life, like IRL, and they're all they look like hags. One city could have a crystal grove right into the castle, like a huge green one that caused crazy foliage. Oh yeah, it becomes overrun. That'd be cool. Is it C? Cabal? I'm like distracted by the VTuber. I'm like, I don't know how to spell cabal anymore. Cabal? Your guess is as good as mine. Let's see, let's see. So we're probably gonna have one kingdom with the green crystal. So I would say that would be Sealy then, yeah? Sealy would be very warm colors. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I see. I was like, you know what? I always see Cabal the VTuber, so I'm like, oh, is that how it's spelled? Okay. And I've never questioned it at all. Okay, okay, yeah. Ooh, so there might be like city with giant crystal lodged into side of the castle. City run by fairies and pixies. Oh my god, they're just absolutely. You think the druids would have a blast? No, not the druids, but like bards and stuff would have a blast. Oh, the dryads. You know, I'm suddenly thinking about the Skyrim dryads, and how much I fucking hate them because they're just a pain in the ass. I'm all the way down here, just on the other side of the fucking valley, and he somehow sees me from fucking 2,000 meters away, and he decides to beef with me for no reason. I'm not even there, and he comes up to me and he's like, "Nah, I fucking hate you for real." Like, why? But I love the concept of dryads, but the Skyrim dryads, fuck you. Fuck you. You suck. Eat shit. Oh, I now I'm thinking about like other weird creatures. Now that you said dryads. What if Oh, so like maybe there's parts like underwater, maybe there's like an underwater kingdom and like some crystals go under there. I imagine like the underwater section's just gonna be fucking crazy. Because how many people other than the Tritons and merfolk are gonna actually deal with that shit? I don't think a lot of people will. But like imagine they have like an entire nymph village that is underneath there. Dwarves trolled the city by carving out a pair of balls at the base of the castle. Yeah, absolutely. Like I could see that. Wherever these crystals show up, fables start to play out. Find themselves in various roles. Ooh. Oh, a nature guy. Thank you for following. I'm not even hearing my announcing thing. My Yoshi music. What the hell? Various roles. Yeah, so the sense of reality warps. Mm. Dwarf tech. See? Yes. I'm saying the dwarves are the underdogs of the planet. This is like dwarf society. They can't break in. That's the one safest place. That must be like hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay, let's write this down. Write that down. What? I'm just gonna cheat and copy and paste what you just wrote instead of writing it myself. Work smarter, not harder. Oh, you know what? I have opera goggles. I just remembered I have this toggle and I've never actually used it. Have us cute cast illusions on the testes. You know what? I definitely think there's like a group of like bards, bards and like tricksters who just hate fucking with that castle. It's like the most mundane area, and they're like, ah, yes, we could be weirder. Why don't we become weirder? Okay, have a good night. Thank you for coming, Wander. Thank you for coming. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's see. I'll probably do like a short summary on Twitter and like Blue Sky about what we kind of come up with today. Ooh, this is fun. Okay, okay. You know what? As we're thinking about stuff like that, I'm gonna pulling up the game capture. Maybe we'll just start with like a continent for now. The HOA? Yeah. Yeah, let's see. What if we just start with a continent? This will just be like our beginner continent, probably. We'll figure out what we want to do, like kind of general ideas of what this might look like. It's gonna be like a long work in progress for sure, for sure. Let's see. Make the size smaller. Wow, wow. What shape are we gonna start with? Let's say mm, I mean, we can always start like its portion of the continent and make it connect later. Like, we'll like flesh it out a little bit. Maybe there's a thing there. You like Drippy? Who the fuck is Drippy? Who the fuck is Drippy? Haunting out till drip? Upside down. Oh. Wow. I was like, I don't know who the fuck Drippy is. I'm just making a landmass and we're just gonna run with it. We're just gonna figure out what the fuck we're gonna do with that. We'll make it Drippy. When the fuck? I don't remember them putting that there. Okay. Okay. You want it more like a drop? Like more drippy? Wait, hold on. Okay, okay. Like and then we'll make it like textured on the side first. Wait, hold on. Let's make it rough. Rough. Mouth shouting down. Wow. We'll figure out how to make this look nice. Maybe I should make this bigger actually. Because this is a figure out how to make it look more raw and complete, natural. Like, Oh, that's what it was. I kept occasionally hearing the boop sound, and it's saving. It's got to be like vaguely phallic shaped, probably. just vaguely, you know, like. What if it what if it goes off that way and there's something else down there? Who knows? Who know? You think I know what I'm doing? You think I know Palacia? Or is it like phallic, like Phallacia? We're not naming the world after phalluses. I'm putting my foot down. We're not naming the world after phalluses. It's not fucking dick world. Can you fucking imagine? Ah, welcome to Dick World. Wow, nice to meet you. Welcome to Dick's. Dickorendia? Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, there's like balls right there, you know, like somebody's got mangled or something. Who knows? Who knows? What if we made this smaller? And then there's like a little island thingy like in the middle here. Who knows? maybe that eventually got like super overrun by Fae. Everyone's name is Richard. You know, I imagine there's going to be a kingdom where the Fae have just absolutely gaslit everyone into thinking like this dumbest shit. Like, ah, yes, everyone here's name is Richard, and we all are baker men, and nobody gets anything done because everybody bakes. It's some stupid shit. We are Richard. we, we, we are Richard. See, now I'm thinking like everything I draw is just fucking phallic shaped. Everything I draw is fucking can't escape it. I don't know what I'm like, ooh, maybe there's like a thing with the with like a an inlet or something. Thank you for following, Moonstar. Thank you for becoming a Fae. I hope you're having fun. We're just building worlds. We're rapping about Fae shit. Let's go. Someone's magic doubles got out of hand. Oh, hey, Alexis. Hi. I'm just making some landforms, and we're just gonna, you know, we'll come up with some more ideas here. Give me a second. Why is my Yoshi music not playing with so many? That island is a butt? Was this like the crack in the hole? Is that what you mean? Like, are these the ocean is the two ass cheeks and this is the hole? Like, they're spread open? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're telling me? Everyone's clone is Gary, and they only say Gary. Beauty's in the eye of the butthole. Wow. It's just the ass cheeks of the world. I'm gonna ruin it. Wait, hold on. I'm having a stroke trying to fill in these fucking little spaces, and it's driving me fucking crazy. Driving me insane. Okay, now we can go back to making the... I'm gonna destroy the butthole so that you don't fucking be like, it's a butthole. It's like, what is it, Cinnabar Island from Pokemon, where you get the fucking Mesprit or something. There's like an island in the center. Wow. Maybe something fell there, who knows? Maybe it's my ass that caused the crater and then fucking... Wow. It like connects by a little inlet or something. No, actually, that looks like shit. That looks like shit. Let's be so fucking for real. Let's see. This music is so like hopeful, and I'm over here talking about ass cheeks and buttholes. I'm like, are you hearing that much of the music? Do you want me to put it up a little bit? It is just fucking royalty free shit. We're all 4 years old. They say grow up, but like, growing up is realizing that everybody just says fucking dick jokes. We all got like toilet humor and shit. We have not grown at all. Like, let's round it out a little. It's like a little peninsula. Peninsula? Is that what it is? I fear I have forgotten much of my old geography. Ooh. Okay, Alexis, now that you're here, I will refresh, and plus it seems like there's people who came in. So we're making a world. We're making a world together, and I was on the hour, every hour, I'm just gonna like restart what we were doing. Um, we're making a world, and all together from the ground up. And so we came up with some general world lore, and I have a wiki that I started for world name pending. And so far we have the idea that the Feywilds are going to like there's a like an archfey or something had found a way to use crystals to infect the mundane world with the Feywilds, right? And so everywhere that the crystals are, the Feywilds bleeds into the mundane world. And so that causes its own problems. Peninsula. It ain't trippy? Okay, whatever. But yeah, so they cause their own issues, like crystals from the unseelie section causes unending daytime, which could lead to like polar ice caps and stuff melting, or crystals from like the unseelie court can cause unending nighttime, and that can lead to like more undead spawning. And we figured the dwarves are the secret underdog of this planet because they know how to handle crystals. Okay, they know how to drill, they know how to mine and do all that stuff. And so just kind of like having these various lore ideas is going to push us in how we design each place in the world. Yeah. So right now we're just kind of like working on I just pulled up a spot. I was like, all right, we're just going to pull up something. Just anything. And we're just making some terraforms, landforms, and maybe we'll plot some cities and maybe how the crystals landed and how that affects the map. Yeah. Yeah. Fun shit, fun shit. We're all being nerdy together. Right? Yeah. And then as we get more lore and stuff, we can fill out the wiki, like descriptions of the continent, like what stuff happens there, like the demographic, like elves, dwarves, I don't know, drow, whatever. And yeah. And then people can use it for their D&D campaigns if they want, or like Pathfinder or whatever. I do have D&D as like the easiest basis for it because I mean most people know about D&D and have probably played D&D versus like Pathfinder. But you can use it for anything. That's the idea. What the fuck? That's the idea. It's a long-term project. We just hang out and make fun little ideas. Like when you're being like too neat, it doesn't look so nice, you know? If it's too neat, it doesn't look as nice. Like what if we like now I'm not liking how this tail part is coming. I want it to look cool. Maybe we'll get rid of this. Who knows? Who knows? It does. It does. I was thinking it was looking kind of familiar. When I was a kid, I wrote down like all the unknowns on a piece of paper and I just memorized what they looked like and what their letter equivalent were. And then I just write notes in unknown, which to be honest, they look like the letters anyway. So, but they look like the letters. I want it more rough. Hope this is fun for y'all. I hope this is as fun for y'all as it is for me. I'm just having a blast yapping. So like I'm just like plotting random shit, you know, and we'll see how that turns. Like you got a lake tool as well. You can set like lakes inside. The frick? I don't know how I like how that looks. Wait, hold on. Let's reverse. Just not. Oh, that's the appearance. Ah, I see. I see. This is the freshwater brush. Why does that look like ass? I'll just kind of like cut it out. Make Naruto headbands out of paper. Yeah, remember when you used to make like crowns out of paper? Mm. Burger King. No, I would just do it. Just I know Burger King had those, but like you just did it. You just did it. Make a little paper crown. What do you think? Should I add more? I see. I'm not even sure if I like this unknown island. What do y'all think? Like, I feel like it kind of looks a little too weird. Maybe like a radial of like smaller inlets. Hmm. So you could kind of think like maybe that's almost Pirate Covey. We're not fuck Mary killing the fucking Burger King Ronald McDonald and the Dairy Queen lips. What the fuck? You know, I'd even kill Ronald McDonald, fuck the lips, and I'd marry Burger King. Yeah. Yeah. King has got money. King's got money. Ronald McDonald is just a fucking clown, and he gets his fucking burgers stolen by the Hamburglar. You know, he can't even keep his burgers in line. It's like, oh, this makes extra land masses too. I forgot that's a thing too. Like it can randomize land masses. I don't see y'all typing. I don't see y'all typing what you would fuck Mary kill. I need to see your stuff. Okay, I gave you mine. I gave you mine. You gotta give it back. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Fuck Mary kill Ronald McDonald, the Burger King, and the Dairy Queen lips right now. You're not getting a map until I see at least one more. I need at least one of y'all. There we go. That it. Oh, so you'd fuck Ronald McDonald? You know. At least if he had like the Clussy, you know what I mean? Like, I guess he got the boy Clussy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, now when I think about Ronald McDonald, I think about that the McDonald's uh Japanese ad that somebody did like fucking Tao Hao's bad apple thing. Early YouTube video, early internet YouTube video. I don't. That's some like lost media. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Dairy Queen, the Queen lips. Fuck the lips. Kill the clown, marry the king. Exactly. See? Yeah, yeah. The lips are perfect. I mean, like, but they ain't gonna offer me much. Are you gonna fuck? What do you mean? How are you gonna fuck lips? What do you mean? How are you gonna fuck lips? It's called oral, buddy. Called oral. Now, I don't know if I like this island. Dragging us back by the fucking collar back into the fucking the map. The map. We've got maps. I'm gonna erase this island and we're gonna start again because it looks fucking weird. Yeah, I know. I hate it too. I hate it too. Now you may return back to your fuck, marry, kill while I figure out this landmass. Landmass. Just fucking make it a dick. It's Dick Island. Dick Fight Island? Anybody seen that book before? And yes, it's a book. It's a manga, actually. We're gonna start with the dick and shave it down. You don't know about the lips? Wait, hold on. Hold on. You don't know about the Dairy Queen lips? Oh, do you know about Dairy Queen? It's a cock. It's a cock right now. You know about Dairy Queen? So I don't even know where you're from, actually. You're that's what's like, if you don't know about Dairy Queen, you're probably European. So here, I'm gonna pull up the browser. I'm pulling up my browser right now. Dairy Queen is a restaurant chain that it used to be just ice cream where they had like blizzards, and one of their gimmicks was that the blizzard, you can flip it upside down and it won't fall out. Think about how bad that is for your arteries. Yes, exactly. But so like you'd buy it and then they'd flip the cup upside down to show you how absolutely terrible for your health is by it not falling out the cup. Yeah. So Dairy Queen used to have these commercials where there was like disembodied mouth and it was a man's voice, but he had like the thickest red lips. And he'd be like, Dairy Queen, so yummy, whatever. And so, like, it was like, you know, early 2000s, they were just doing anything for commercials. They were doing anything. And so it was the Dairy Queen mouth. Yeah. So the Dairy Queen mouth, I have not thought about them for like forever. But yeah. We go back to the game. Going back to the map. We're starting with the dick. Those lips? Yes. Oh my god. See? Like, what are you talking about? You can't fuck those lips. You could put a dick through those lips. What are you talking about? He eats burgers. He's got somewhere to put it. He's got somewhere to put it. Yeah. Remember when there was all that like porn shit about Wendy? See? Yeah, take it back. You know, but the ads were so kind of funny though. They're kind of, it was just some guy. It was just some guy. He fucking loved his Dairy Queen. You know what pissed me off? Dairy Queen's like, oh yeah, you know what we'll do? You know what we'll do instead of just ice cream? Burgers and chicken strips. What the fuck? Your name is Dairy Queen. Why are you making burgers and strips? I refuse to go get fucking burgers and fries and fried food from a place called Dairy Queen. You're Dairy Queen. Like, stand up. Like, what the fuck? It's like when Burger King tried to sell hot dogs. Like, I come for a burger. It's Burger King, not fucking Hot Dog King, okay? hot dog jester. Like, don't fucking piss me off. Don't piss me off. You're Burger King. Now stick to it. You don't get to rebrand. Rococo thinking too hard about literally anything? Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. You had a niche, now stick to it. This looks like ass. Wow, I can't. I'm not functioning. Looks like ass. Maybe, well, I'm like, do I want to try doing like, no, like it radiates out. There's definitely like a crash zone or something. Something. And it just kind of goes out a bit more from like right here. That would be kind of slay. That would be kind of slay. Something crashed here. Hold on, hold on. Glizzy cake? What the fuck? Most smashable? Tim's selling pizza? Oh my god. Yeah, don't get me started. Tim Hortons is mid in itself. Like, don't start selling pizza. Make it into a tropical peninsula with a smaller island. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. So like, let's see. I could kind of like connect some of these and make it radial. Hmm. Tim Hortons selling pizza is cursed. Philip, you know about Tim Hortons, that Canadian coffee brand, has like donuts and stuff. Probably, if you heard about Canada, you heard about Tim Hortons. They're like, anybody talks about Canada, they talk about fucking Tim Hortons. It's mid. It's so fucking mid. The donuts kind of suck. Like when you have really good donuts, the Tim Hortons donuts, it's like it suffices. It's fine. So like, like down here, like imagine, yeah, like you said. Ooh. What if we built off of that? Like imagine like down here is tropical maybe. I'm just gonna use this flat brush first to fill it out because I don't like this the dotty look. Oh, it could be like, oh, it's tropical, and then maybe something crashed in it. Who knows? Who knows? Like, I imagine there's like a lush jungle here. But what if it got the unseelie crystal, and so it's always nighttime in this jungle? Like, wouldn't that be terrifying? That'd be so fucking scary. Those Tim Hortons is red cups. Yeah, yeah. Good old Tim Hortons. You're not missing anything. You're not missing anything. Everyone's like, oh, you go to Canada, you get Tim Hortons. It's so fucking mid. So fucking mid. Mm-hmm. No, I had once drawn a map for one of the islands I made in a different D&D game. I don't know if I have the file for that actually. But it was like around it was like a moon-shaped island, and it had like coral reefs in the center. It was really cool. Making your own meals? Yeah. And plus, it's so expensive now to eat out all the time. Like, I mean, we all poor right now. We're all poor right now. It just doesn't hit the same, too. If you get less stuff for more money, and it's just worse for you. Hmm. I don't know about that little part there. Mac and cheese with ketchup? Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I put ketchup on fucking every. Well, I can. I've been doing it less and less. Okay, my palate is more mature, but I do like my ketchup on my mac and cheese. But if you have a really good mac and cheese, then you don't need to put ketchup on it. A nice fucking bechamel sauce. You know, so good. Even like a fancy schmancy. You've done worse. What did you do to your mac and cheese? I'm trying to think of what is worse. Like, what would be worse than that? Like a pineapple slice. Can you imagine? I like my food yellow. And yes, I am pineapple on pizza gang. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I am. I don't care. I don't care. I like pineapple on my fucking pizza. And people can fight me over it. And I like raisins too. I'll die on this hill. Someone has to. I'll martyr for my pineapple on pizza. I already know you were gonna complain, Winter. I know I could feel it in the air when you're about to complain. I can feel it. Like the universe just gave me a vibe. It was like, ah, yes, he's gonna post a comment about that in like 3, 2, 1. There it is. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, see, somebody else who likes it. Like, it's not that bad. Everyone's like, it's actually egregious. It's not that bad. Okay, you might not like it, it's fine, but it's not crazy. Not crazy. Usually they put it with ham anyway. It's like, I mean, they usually go together anyway, so. Okay, this is actually coming out nicely. It is actually starting to. I'm taking in your tropical kind of island idea, and I'm also taking in the unseelie crystal idea, and it's kind of helping me come up with this little look. I imagine something might have crashed here at some point. Maybe that's the crystal that the Fey creature used, and so it's like a tropical night island. Wouldn't that be cool? Makes me want to like go back and like I gotta start clicking more. I find I'm holding down too much with too big of a brush, and that's kind of hindering the look, I think. I just gotta stop overthinking. Wow. Who would have guessed? Me overthinking? Wow. Like, heh. It's my specialty. Who am I if I don't overthink? Like, fuck, let's just... Like a monster? It, like, this is almost like the mouth, and it's going to... Rah! It does, it does. First it was, like, dick-shaped, and then now it's a monster. I mean, it could be both, to be honest. Up here it's going to be cold, probably. So I imagine. Think that more. Mm. Make the top visible? Yeah, it does look like a monster eating a little thing. Yeah, that's like the bird beak and everything. Yeah. I feel like more smaller islands out here to make it look a little less chunky wunky. It's smaller. Yeah, some maps don't have the tops showing. So I'm like, okay. I mean, in the future, we can definitely be like, it connects up to the Arctic or something, you know? I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. I'm just clicking. I'm clicking and vaguely having ideas based off of what we talk about and putting it in there. Oh, you know what? I should put that island idea here in the wiki thing. Fun. We'll sort through it later, you know? Let's see. Say tropical island off the peninsula. Let's say unseelie crystal in the cove. Say in the cove. Perpetual nighttime jungle. Yeah. You know what I think is the best way to do things? Is not know what you're doing and just see what happens. Yeah. Some people might say God does the same thing. Yeah. You just kind of like just let the process happen. You just don't overthink it. Just whatever happens, if it's entropy, if it's something else, like you just fucking do it. Yeah. Words to live by. I've been trying hard to not constantly try to control everything, because like then you just end up stressing yourself out, and then you do worse because you're overthinking, and it just kind of doesn't work out that way. Yeah. I'm trying to embrace the just see what happens and just try it out type shit. It's hard. It's so hard. I have OCD too, so I overthink by default, like factory settings. Yeah. So we work on it. We work on it. We fucking ball. How are you guys liking it so far? Checking in, like the ideas and stuff. Because I want to do this like probably every Friday. Honestly. Just to like hang out and work on it. Yeah, it's definitely like a dance. You just kind of have to learn to give in sometimes. You fight the stream too much, and then you just end up tiring yourself out. and then not getting as far. Me in college. Wow. Got some ideas? Ulam Quartzy, Eldenor, Polia, Twictia, Lumarius, Droll. Oh, names. I didn't read the names part. I was like, you're making me cast some sort of spell right now. Ooh, okay, continent. So I imagine, okay, so this is like, down here, we have a tropical kind of island. So I imagine this is more like the warmer section of the planet from right here down on this continent. So, and then here would be more temperate, and then you might see a little bit of snow up at the top, just like a little bit. So, with that in mind, let's see. You're not good with days. I feel like it depends on how I feel that day. Sometimes I'll just come up with some random ass shit, and then other days I'm like, I don't know. It's Bird Town because there's birds. Fortsy does sound kind of cool. Eldenor does sound. That sounds like a fantasy realm for sure. Marius. Yeah. Whatever feels nice in the mouth. Yeah. Let's see. Ulam. Ulam feels like a cold climate place, doesn't it? Thulam. I went up to Thulam. Or Polia. My goodness, I went up to Polia. Polia, it's so cold. It's just a tundra. Oh, the permafrost and all that fun shit. And now it's melting. Oh no. Oh, so actually, when we get to more colder climates, then we should have more lakes because it's melting. Big brain. Twictia. I almost said it as Twinktia, and I was like, the land of the Twinks, the special secret island of Twinks. That's where I source my organic femboys. I only take organic. Hello, Urin. Let's see. I do think Eldenor does sound like a nice standard beginner continent name. What do you guys think? Eldenor? Eldenor? Eldinia? A pole? I do not have pole capabilities here. So we're gonna go off of vibes. You have to be an affiliate, I think, to get the pole thing. Unless I start a whole Google form. I'm not gonna start a whole Google form. Yeah. We're gonna go off vibes. What y'all think? Eldenor. Does that sound cool? I do think it sounds pretty nice. Yeah. Eldenor. Welcome to the land of Eldenor. That does sound pretty cool. Have we ever come up with very regal, right? Yeah. I'm gonna put that. I'm just writing down. Eldenor. Oh, I should put it in the put it in the continent section. Yeah, see, like wiki. Yes. So I'm gonna put it in the continent section. We're gonna make one. We're gonna call this Eldenor. That will be our first one. And we can definitely like put more details in it, like let's say like the bottom is more tropical, goes up to temperate with cold up top type shit. Yeah, like see the blend between a very like high fantasy world, high fantasy, high class. Like I assume with the name like Eldenor, it probably has a higher ratio of elves just by vibes, you know, like a higher ratio of elves, like elvens, adjacent creatures. And then we have like all the fays just blasting in. Ooh. Ooh, and then we have like elves getting like even more wild. They're getting more fey-like instead of their regal, posh, usual exterior. Let's say like maybe higher percentage of elves? Question mark. And we'll refine it more as we go on. I'll just leave it open actually. What the frick? That was too aggressive. It's always night. Yeah, like it's a night jungle. Can you imagine how fucking terrifying that is? There's just fucking undead in the jungle. That's crazy. That's actually would be crazy. Undead creatures just in all the fucking foliage. And the tabaxis are just suffering. They're probably just like a great tabaxi migration. They moved over across the sea and like settled in whatever port cities around here, and they're like, where are all these tabaxis coming from? Type shit. Yeah, like it would be so cool. See? I was just like rapid firing. Let's say, jungle, island, just off the coast, has more tabaxis. Really? Night crystal. No, it was the unseelie. Yeah, like the elves became wild. Yeah, like can imagine. So what would that look like? That'd be so cool. Where are all these stray cats coming from? Yeah. Whose cats are these? Oh my god. There's all these cats everywhere. Our city hasn't had so little rats in such a long time. They're gonna pull up like a fucking Alberta, how they just don't have rats at all. Just by themselves. They said no. We have a war against rats and they just don't exist there anymore. It's always night, and maybe most of the floor. Ooh, would evolve bioluminescence. That would be cool, actually. Could put some like cool plants in that. Fuck yeah. Really? Crystal bedded in the center of the cove beneath. Is always night. Now overrun by undead. Jungle floor. Covered. Rich with mild luminescent. Oh, lumen. My brain's like, there's so many essence, lumin sense. Sure. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and they can embed, like, see, the undead are shambling around like they do their thing. So I imagine because they're undead, they're not caring. So there's like zombies dragging plant matter that is glowing. And so it's like embedded in their body. Like, it would be so cool. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Matt? Thanks for joining. Luminescent. You know what? I don't even know if I copied it right. I'm just copying your word and I'm going to paste it in. Because. Okay, so it was exactly the same. Perfect. I did it. I did it by copying other people. Let's say undead drag glowing plant matter. Them. That would be actually kind of cool. You used autocorrect? Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Hope you like my growing map here, Matt. We're slowly building up this place. Moss coming out of the undead, controlling them. Ooh. Oh, wasn't there was that fungus that takes over snails and it causes those weird extended glowy tentacle things at their eyes and shit? What's that? I don't know what that's called, but that definitely could be there. Imagine all the undead's got like these glowing protrusions out of their heads where their eyes would be. Ah. That would be kind of slay. Yeah. We'll have to figure out fungus that makes snails' eyes and glow. Please find name. A little note for myself to find a name. Yeah. Just like fungus mechs. Yeah. Except these, this is with their concept of, oh, actually, yeah, Matt, you're here now. So we came up with a general world concept. I go back in my wiki that I've started. We had the idea that there was like an archfey or something that found a way to use crystals to infect the mundane world with the Feywild. So like the barrier between the mundane and the Feywilds is weakening around the crystals, and then it starts to bleed out because of the area effect that these crystals have. So some crystals are more like Sealy, so it causes more like unending day, bright lights, and how that affects things. And then the unseelie causes like unending night, and obviously more undead like that, you know? Mm-hmm. Play dead with the dead? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Hold on. Okay. Let me make that full screen so you can see more of what I'm writing. Use this as inspiration for moss or fungus that began to pilot the undead island. Wow, I can't type. Feywild fungus mech. I'm just gonna write that too. Of course, like some sort of fey shit would make fungus mechs. Of course they would. Yeah, yeah. These mechs learn to play dead until us. Wow. I can't see the letters on my keyboard, so I'm going off vibes. Person passes, then they attack. Yeah. I like that. I like that. See, now it's like the aspect of the Fae just infecting the undead and making them almost evolve in a sort of way. Like a magical based evolution. Like it's making the plants get even smarter, more aggressive. There's gotta be some plant-based monsters too in like D&D and stuff. There's gotta be. Right? The zombie fungus is so fucking scary. Like the cordyceps, I think that's what it's called. Cordyceps? Yeah, it's crazy. And then people are like, "Oh, let's make some tea with cordyceps because there's very, very little actual nutritional value for us anyway of consuming cordyceps." But these health nuts who didn't do any research decided, it sounds cool, so I'll market that. Hot, that's hot. Bro, yeah. What was that thing that was in the Underdark? What was those mushroom people called? Myconids. Yeah, they would probably be here. Myconids? Undead are having like their own zombie apocalypse. Yes, so there's the undead, and then the Fae come in through the Feywilds and are infecting the undead. So now that's zombie squared. Zombie squared. Our zombies are zombies of something else. Right? That'd be so kind of cool. Now imagine if there's like vampires on this island. Now imagine what would like a mushroom themed vampire be like? Wouldn't that be kind of cool? The fate they're high all the time, bro. It's the faded. All the other vampires just don't fuck with these guys because they're like, I just can't get get anything out of these guys. They're like the worst vampires. They don't do like vampire society shit. They're just chill like that. Do they feed off of like the zombies' weird like infected blood now? And that's why they're always high? Undead could be developing their own primitive culture. Are the undead becoming having their own society? Would they sparkle? No, they glow. They would glow here. Imagine they have like they're like a very weak flashlight. Vampires feed on the fung. You're onto something. Fungal vampires. The faded. Yeah, all the other vampires are like, I don't know how they figured out that this weird fungus can substitute for blood for them. And they're crazy. The fungus can substitute for blood, making them weird. They have raves. Natural raves. Oh my god. This world is so good. Yes. See, I was thinking to myself, like, how can we make this world just so interesting? I'm like, Fae shit. Faes are just so fucking chaotic. They just do whatever they fucking want. And they'll smile in your face and then backstab you and then also help you at the same time. Like you can't trust them because they just don't care. They're your biggest ally and your biggest op at the same time. And I'm kind of here for it. Right? Everybody's doing so good. Everybody's doing so good. I'm so glad that this project is starting off really fucking strong. I'm so happy. I was honestly a little bit worried that it's gonna be too boring for some people, but like we're actually having a lot of fucking fun. This is great. Eh. The fucking faded. Just living here is so fucking funny. They got the skooma dens. So with the vampires here, yeah, right. They go, yes, Queen Valley Girl at night in the sunlight. Yes. Oh my god. So are these vampires strangely like they're the chillest ones. They're not even gonna attack you because they find that the fungus not only provides the same nutrition, but like they're just high all the time. So they have no desire to like drink blood from anybody else. That's so funny. Yes. Oh my god. Welcome to the island. Mama, you don't want to step over there. There's a fucking zombie. It's just like right underneath your foot. Yeah. Yeah. They bring the sleigh. Yeah, we used to have like human blood, but like it's just not giving anymore. It's just not fucking giving. Like I only have organic fungal juice now. Call it a juice cleanse, actually. It just wasn't aligning with me, you know? It just wasn't aligning with my stomach anymore. This is absolutely fucking suited. I could totally imagine somebody making like a Dampier character from these islands. And they're just like with everybody else, but they have their fungal juice they carry around. That's like I decided to go and travel a bit. Like there was an adventuring party and I wanted to see more of the world, but like you get so tired of being on the one same island, and I know everybody, and they're not like doing anything, but they've run out of the juice. See, that's the problem. When they run out of the juice, they get really fucking cranky. Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. Oh my god. Are you walking around with that ass so fat? Like, back when they tried to convince us that fat asses were bad. No, I'm not falling for it. Bro, I'm black, we ain't falling for that shit. Oh my god, my ass is so big. It jiggles when I walk. Wow, wow. My lobster's too buttery. My steak is too delicious. Wow. Wow. Could have their own fucking vampire Whole Foods. Or was that weird US grocery store that I can't even think of what the name is, but it's like or something, and it's got like sea moss jelly that people are fucking deep throating for some reason. Erwan? Is that what it's called? Erwan? It's the fucking weirdest name. Clap of my ass, my dummy thick ass is giving me a disadvantage on the stealth checks. Snake! Why do you keep alerting everyone? Sorry, my ass just, it's so thick it claps, it's alerting the guards. Yeah. People come to the island, but they just wait for the zombies to get them. Yeah, they're like, see, they farm people. They farm people. They want them to fall into the traps of the zombies, because then they can make more, and then they have more food, more like zombie fungal juice. They have a resort. That's like the fantasy Arakocra race that I made one campaign, where the island they have a drug thing that they make into tea called pash, and that's like their primary export, and so they have they're like world famous for having these resort type things, where they're called pash dens, and essentially like a sauna, but they put the drug in, like the pash leaves in there, and it just like knocks people out, but it gives them like insane health benefits. I'm so proud of that fucking island. I'm so proud. Like an Arakocra race. I'll probably tell you guys about that at some point. It's so fun. It's so fun. I've drawn my character that's from there. Maybe I'll pull it up. When I talk about that campaign, I'll pull it up. I have like a huge set of lore for it, and like the gods and how the race came to be. It was so fun. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm tummy thick. I'm gonna erase this little thing right here, just for the time being. Imagine there's like an inlet sea, like it's an interior sea. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Like it's huge. It's like the Great Lakes. I'm clapping my ass. Keeps waking the sleeping guards. Yeah, yeah. We have the crystal in the north that flooded the area. I imagine a bunch of lakes spawned. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So wouldn't that mean they're probably, with the heat too of the crystals, that would mean that there's probably going to be a lot of marsh. Yeah, marsh and swamplands. That's like strangely high for or close to the poles, as opposed to where most marshland would be, which would be like around here. I'm gonna write it down. Due to the melting apps from the crystals. Swamp. Closer to the poles. Slay. Underwater fake creatures? Yes, absolutely. We'll have to see how that works. Hobbit Swamp. Yes, Hobbit Swamp. Mermaids? Marshmaids? Marshmen? There's 20,000 grung up here. The grung have made a mass migration up north. Sure. Marshmen. So like mermen, but they're like swampy. Like mermaids, but swamp. Marshmen. Marshmen. Imagine they're like catfish. Catfish. This is so much fun. I'm having a blast. I like the bump there. And that's where we go through with the fresh. What the fuck? Why are you looking like that? Hello? Hello? I'll have to figure out how that fucking works. I have to figure out how that fucking works. Like the island, the north is always daytime, so used to be like the northern style European towns. Now oh my god, all the Norwegian imagine the fantasy Norwegian people. So like Goliaths and stuff are just like, oh, it's so bright all the time. You're playing Smash Mouth in the background. There's a lot of ogres up there now. Everybody's just moving around. The world is suffering. We're all suffering together. This is looking a little too chonky. A little too like, I mean, I guess it could be like tons of tiny little jagged spikes. Now just exposed rock. Hmm. Hmm. We're gonna put some like mountains that go around and stuff at some point. Mm-hmm. They got a lot of layers. They're like onions. Got a lot of layers. Ah, I keep looking at the island. The island looks so nice. It almost looks like a stingray, doesn't it? Like this is like the front pieces of the stingray, and then these are the flaps, the flaps. Kind of looks like a stingray. I've been looking at it. Little flaps, little pancakes. Sea pancakes. Oh, this one is kind of. You're kind of, yeah. You're fine. You could be a little better though. Maybe they build a bunch of floating structures on the marshlands. They constantly have to deal with the marsh mates trying to drown them. Right? It's like, it's very bird-like, yeah? They got like floating houses and stuff. Imagine that. Aztec style floating cities. Hold on. That kind of slay. That kind of sounds cool though. Like imagine a floating city. Yeah, right? Like imagine a floating city. They have like maybe they found a way to use some of the like one of the crystals and it's in one of like they have like a big ziggurat on a floating platform. Wouldn't that be so cool? Or like there's one of the crystals that is jutting out from like one of the giant lakes or something, and then the ziggurat is placed directly on top of it, so it's kind of held in place, but all the surrounding areas kind of float around. Ooh, ooh, that's so cool. That's so cool. It's almost giving. It's almost giving like um that Atlantis movie. It's almost giving that Atlantis movie. Kind of like the style. That, oh my god! You know what? I didn't even think about that. That literally is just the fucking Master Emerald's floating island. That literally is exactly what I wasn't even. Are we making Knuckles now? Are we making the echidnas? Be a night hag on a spooky island. Sea hag, marsh hag. Ooh, so that's one of the secret cabal of hags lives there, like the mega marsh hag. Yes, now we gotta make a kid. Echidna people are making a new homebrew race, and it's echidna people. Oh, not their dicks. Anytime you talk about the fucking echidnas, it's like, oh, but they're fucking dicks. They're fucking dicks. OC, do not steal. Idris Elba. Okay, let's see. The man. Oh, sure. More shag. Sure. Oh my god. Home, go homebrew. Homebrew echidna people. I think we moved on from the tabaxi thing like way too fast. Those fucking tabaxis just fucking leaving, and then all these cats just insert themselves into everyone's lives like real cats. All these fucking this tabaxi's just coming out of nowhere. Everybody just gets one. I like to imagine that they just immediately, like real cats, insert themselves into everyone's lives. They're like, I'm the tabaxi that lives here now with you. I'm your tabaxi. I lost my home, and so your home is now my home, and I love you. You can't kick me out. I'm too cute. Small tribe of kidnapped people known as Fisty. Yeah, and he protects the Master Crystal. Fisty? Oh, Fisty. They say he's known for one really good thing. I'm gonna fist him. And he has a weird situationship with one of the bat people. Yeah. Just sprinkle little enemies to lovers in this too, because why not? Let's be so fucking for real. This is Pix. She just showed up and started helping out. So she's got a cat now. Yes. They have to be just the tabaxis just show up. And they're like, yep, this is, yeah, I hear now. He just started picking up, like, there's like a shop owner, and the tabaxi just shows up, picks up boxes, and the shop owner's like, I guess he just decided to start working here. He never asked, he just came up. He's like, yeah, yeah. Yes, exactly. To keep the pets down. It's so perfect. I've got my own little cat person. We'll put like a tiny fucking island out here. It's like, why not? Why not? Maybe that's gonna be a volcano. Who knows? I do what I want. I am God here. Yeah. You can't even see it because I'm in the way. You'll never know. I just put a little tiny island just in the back there. Oop. Oh. There it goes. Oh, did you see it? There it is. Dare I say, this map is mapping. This map is starting to map. Dare I say. It's looking kind of fine for my first real map experience. Looking kind of Gucci. Hell yeah, hell yeah. So we've been map making for about 2 hours now. I'm wondering if we should wind down and maybe I'll play like a little date everything just to kind of cool us off a little bit. What? Annoying freeloaders. Have you seen the rats lately? No. Deserts? You know what? I imagine that kind of in the center here, there might be like mountains, but then they lead into like almost like an arid section around here. You know, that would be kind of cool. The northern and eastern parts, like the ends of the world, or is that the constraints? Oh, okay, no. This is like, imagine we zoomed in onto like a continent. That's kind of what I thought. So like, this is like one continent. Imagine maybe it's a particularly big one. But then I'm thinking later on, we'll do like, as we make more continents and stuff, we'll arrange them on a map, like a big world map. Yeah. So then, like, whenever we decide that this map is done, which won't be anytime soon, we can save it, and then I can put it into the wiki too, and people can download it stuff. Yeah. Maybe in the desert, there's a crystal that warps reality, so mirages sometimes become real. Oh, yeah. I don't want to start too big and get lost in the scope. Yeah, see, originally I was gonna do like, we're gonna start the whole world map, right? And then I was like, actually, maybe that's biting off too much, you know, at the beginning, because I've never actually done this before, or like made a map. So it's like, okay, let's just start with a continent, and then we can plot up like different cities and stuff in there, and then we can zoom out, go to another spot, and then put them all together later. Yeah. But yeah, the mirages idea, that actually, I'm gonna throw that in the thing too. Everything, again, I'm just writing hard and fast right now, and then we'll refine it later. Hard and fast. And then the crystal. I'm just gonna copy what he said. Copy and paste. Desert Society is also awesome. Yes, I think it'd be really cool to make a very desert society. There's like a little oasis. So there's a lake that they have. Ooh. There'd probably be a lot more like lizard folk too, because it's dry and warm. A nice blend. Lizard folk, maybe some humans, because humans literally just go fucking everywhere. They're the rats of the of the sentient species. They're just everywhere. Giant sand monster. Yep, yep. Cool bright colors. It'd be so cool. They got like those different bugs that they use for natural dyes, like in real life. Sand monster. Ah. A giant sand hag. She either looks like leather or she has the smoothest skin you've ever fucking seen. She's a worm. The hag is like a worm shape. That would be some fucking nightmare fuel, actually. So, like, each of these major, like, biomes might have a fucking... like, their own special version of the fucking hag. Yeah, 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 yeah. Giant sand hag worm? Question mark. Okay. Ah, it's looking so. I'm so happy with how it's looking. It's starting to look. Further up, there's gonna be lakes. Yeah, maybe we'll take a little game break. Yeah, for like the last probably hour or so, and just like hang out, give our brains a little rest. I think we did such a good job for the first one. So you know what? Yeah, what I'll do I will save. You know what? I'll save it after. I'll save it after because I have it open. And also it auto saves. Oh, you can't see the thing. That's great. I was like, oh, you can't see the box. Right? It's so much fun. See? Now you guys had a little taste. You guys a little taste. So you're gonna come back next Friday and hang out with me and do more. Exactly. Eldora. No, Elendora? Yeah. Okay. I've officially saved it. So I'm just put you in just chatting for a second while I get the game set up. Just to like wind down a little bit. Give us a little break and just hang out. Let me take my goggles away. Haha. There we go. Just to wind down for a little bit, a little game break. Dude, I downloaded Home Cipher. We're gonna play it tomorrow. I'm so excited because it's just fucking horror, and I mean, it's technically not a dating sim, but it's very much a dating sim at the same time. Ooh, you ready to be my spooky Valentine? It's gonna be so great. It's gonna be so fucking great. Where's my game? Where's my freaking game? There you are. It always takes my my cursor hostage every time I open this game. Like I can't move it until it's done loading. I do a little dating. So this is the more Valentine's-y fucking style game, and then tomorrow we're just playing a fucking horror dating game. Yeah, monster fuckers, let's go. And yeah, I guess I don't know if they're technically monsters or not. They might be. I don't know. We have to see. I'm so fucking excited. See if y'all can match my freak. Oh, let me change the stream title. Date everything. Just fucking send the dumbest shit. Valentine's date. Everything. Boom. There we go. Updated. Nice and nice-oo. The music. Pulling up the game. There we go. Now we can have a little Valentine's Day date with some of our favorite inanimate objects before we call it. Whenever the thing decides to show my actual game. Hello? Hello? You're gonna show it now? It's like selected already. Oh, that's why. I did it on the wrong thing. There we go. There we go. We did it. We did it. We figured it out. Oh, wow, Matt. You've got a Valentine's Day offer. There we go. Now it fits into screen. There we go. Let's date some inanimate objects for a little bit, and then we'll call it. Oh, I was supposed to have, wait, hold on. Why is my thing so zoomed in? What the hell? What the frick? isn't my thing. I guess I don't need to see the bottom anyway. It's fine. Wow, Matt. Oh, you've been denied. You're going to Denny's. Wow. It's 9 a.m. I have to see my cat boy. Right? That's what he said last time. 9 a.m. I gotta see my cat boy.
Oh, look who it is. Come closer, won't you?
It's my little cat boy. He's so fucking cute.
Come have a look at this.
Timothy is in the middle of some sort of complex operation, taking a pocket watch apart.
I wouldn't normally allow just anyone else here, you know. But you've shown yourself worthy of trust.
He's trusting me. I am getting this cat on my side. You are a fool. I'm so honored.
The honor is all mine, my dear. Come and sit here by me if you would.
You gain the trust of a cat. Oh.
Watch repair takes
you're
a
asking
great
everyone to
deal
be
of
your
care,
fucking Valentine.
patience and trust.
Wow. Wow. It's okay. You can date the cat boy with me. It's fine.
I cannot have just anyone around me when I work. But you. I feel a strange calmness in my soul when I think of you.
We're group date at the Denny's. Group date.
Normally I am, well, I admit, perhaps a bit tightly wound. It is by necessity, after all.
I bet his tail fluffs up. His tail probably fluffs up, yeah.
A failure to adhere to the schedule, to promote and uphold that most holy of values, timeliness. It can be catastrophic for a number of reasons. But I know now.
Timothy holds the watch out to you, and the two of you watch its delicate components tick away the seconds.
Oh my god, we're watching a fucking pocket watch.
No longer does the beat of my heart synchronize with my pocket watches alone.
Oh, he's giving me that tism riz. Give me that tism riz.
Beats in time with another.
Hell yeah,
He
hell
gently
yeah.
closes the watch face, setting it down away from him and taking your hand in his.
Fucking mac and cheese with sugar? Don't piss me off. Don't fucking piss me off with that. What the fuck? Mac and cheese with sugar? Candied mac and cheese? That.
I never thought I could find someone who not only accepts every facet of me, but even understands them.
Oh my god, my cat boy's falling in love.
Tell me you'll stay by my side through the hours, day or night.
It's not me. Wow. Wow. Wow, it could be so mean to call him a weirdo. Don't you knock it before you try it? Sugar in my mac and cheese? Mac and cheese, okay, I've seen like mac and cheese be made with mustard, but how much mustard are you talking? Like, are you putting it like somebody would put ketchup in? Because then if you are, then that's fucked. That's absolutely fucked. If it's only like a little bit, like, maybe I can understand. But I would understand that more than fucking sugar. Maybe like a small amount, yeah, I guess. A light ketchup kind of guy. Yeah.
Really?
I'm trying to seduce my cat boy.
He laughs, happier than you've ever seen him. You've never seen him look at anything but his prized watch collection like this.
So fucking cute.
You've made me so happy, my darling. I cannot believe I can truly have it all. I haven't allotted any time to it in this schedule.
Oh my god, he's about to forget his
but
schedule for me. If a demonic sweet tooth? Fair, fair. I can fuck up pastries, bro. I can fuck up like cake and pie and shit.
Perhaps I could finish my work later in the day.
He's ignoring his schedule for me.
I could spend some time together.
He's ignoring his schedule for me. Bro, I'm so in.
The way I feel now, I'm not certain I could concentrate on my work.
Hell yeah, let's put those hands to good use. Are we all gonna like fucking sometime this week try mac and cheese with sugar in it? Candied mac and cheese.
Oh my. Well then.
Timothy gently gathers up his pocket watches,
Oh my god, he's doing his
moving them
paw
somewhere
thing.
safer for the moment. Then he's taking your hand in his, leading you somewhere more private.
My Catboy's going in heat, guys. Let's go.
This is unprecedented for me. I never imagined a break from schedule.
I wonder if there's
could be
spicy art
so
of this, like from Date Everything. I know somebody has it somewhere on Rule 34. There's only us now.
Yes.
He's so fucking cute. Look at his face.
Timothy's a bit shy at first, but he takes to you quickly. For someone who is so regimented, he's surprisingly spontaneous. You're so
Like,
wrapped
definitely.
up in each other, hours pass before you even realize it. This might have started awkwardly at first, but now, nothing feels more natural.
Yo, I just fucked this cat boy. Let's go.
I always have time for you, my love.
Wow. I've just leveled up like barely anything. Wow. I just fucked the cat boy. Let's go. All right. So, oh, my vent man. The man who yearns. The man who earns. Maybe I'll get to see his face.
You are.
Maybe I'll get to see his face.
You keep coming back.
I love
can't.
him.
It is something of a surprise to me. I've wanted you for so long, even just to speak to you, and now I have it. Somehow it feels wrong. Like I'm going to lose it.
So frosty in
Surely
there.
If you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough to keep it.
Oh my god. He's like, oh, I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna fuck it up. Don't look at me. If you look at me, then I might fall apart. Oh. What if you put sugar on the mac and cheese, then torch it? Creme brulee mac and cheese. I'm thinking about the crunch. Maybe bruleeing it might not be so bad, you know? It might not be so bad. It would really mess you up if I just left now, huh? Okay, goodbye. Why would you lose it? I'm having fun with
I
you.
would lose it if you left.
Why would I leave?
Oh, surely you would if you knew.
She's like, oh, I'm nothing. I'm nothing,
If
princess.
you knew what I really was, you would leave and you'd be right to.
He's gonna be the hottest man you've ever seen. Watch. He's like, no, you can't look at me. You can't look at me. I'm hideous. I'm not worth your brilliance. And he's just gonna be the hottest man you've ever fucking seen.
Which is why you must never know. You must never see that. And I will content myself with this halfway openness. I'm afraid of what you might think if you saw me.
Oh my god. He's a dude in the vent, but it's Hector, the HVAC
Right.
guy.
I am in the attic. The real me is in the attic.
He's in the attic.
But we have something here. We could have something real. It would break my heart to think that all that
I need to
could be
get to the
lost
attic.
in a
I need to
single moment
find
of
the attic.
laughing or pointing or even a disappointed cast to those beautiful eyes of yours. No,
Ooh.
I couldn't bear it. And I won't. Come back to me here. Only here, do you understand? I'm going now. And where I go is only for me.
So he doesn't want me to find him in the attic? He wants me to keep talking to him through the vent because he doesn't think he's worthy of me seeing him? His full form? Bitch, you don't get to tell me what to do. How do I get to the fucking attic? You can't stop me. You can't stop me. How do I get... Oh, is it through the door? The door that they won't let me open? Ah! Let me in! Let me in! My man's upstairs! Oh, they will rue the day. They will rue the day they locked me out of the attic. My man's up there. They will rue the fucking day. I can go back to the club. There's the club. There's the electric shock guy with the hot voice and the semi-yandere. And then his oily brother. Maybe you talk to Dorian to open the door? You're so right. Be like Dorian.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Bro, open the fucking door.
Sorry.
Open the door.
This one's locked.
Why?
The attic.
Yeah, I know. Let me in!
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense.
And they're all dateable objects.
There's a safe in there as well. Presumably full of treasures.
Oh, I have seen the artwork of the safe because I couldn't avoid seeing artwork of the safe. And I know she is a fucking BDSM baddie and I am here for it. She is fucking mother. And I'm so here for it.
You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
I didn't do it. I just got this house like last week. I can say.
What do you say?
I say open it. I want to keep burglars from stealing from me. You were bad at remembering where I left my keys.
That's right. If only you had a skeleton key to get me to open again.
And is that around your throat?
Until you
Your
find the
neck?
key, I will remain locked.
Dorian, come on. I need to find the fucking key. Where would the key be? Downstairs? Hold on. She's Sophia. Is that the safe? Oh, it's really late for you? Yeah, no worries. Have a happy Valentine's Day and a good night. Okay? Rest easy, okay? Thank you for coming, Kiri. Thanks for your help. Okay. Coffee machine. Ooh. Where is my keys? Okay, hold on. It wouldn't be in rumors now, would it? No, it's not. Yes, please. Awesome. Thank you. Where is my keys? Where is my key? If I were a key, where would I put it? My drawer? Oh, I can actually fucking, I forgot that I can right click and it tells me shit. Oh, wasn't this also a thing too? think so. Hold on, hold on. Make enemies? Where would this key be? I need a key. Do I have to find it through somebody? I wonder. It's gonna make me find it through somebody. Be in the laundry? Hamper? Or soap in a pitcher. Do you have the key? Did it get vacuumed up? Maybe. Let's talk to him.
Hey, nice to see you again.
Hoove holds one finger up to you, his chest rising and falling with panted breaths. He bends over, both hands on his knees, his forehead and cheeks shaking.
Bro, what were you just doing?
Give me just a sec.
You good? You good, buddy?
Yep. Okay.
He was too busy sucking, bro.
A little
He was too
difficult.
busy sucking. A little out of breath. She pretty winded, buddy.
Yeah. Seems like my suction is a little light right now.
Maybe you're full and you need to empty.
Maybe I better take a second to catch my breath. So, what brings you by?
Oh, okay, well, he's not gonna say anything about the fucking key. I thought, you know, maybe this guy might have the key, but nah.
I'd love that. What'd you have in mind? I'm not
Hey,
sure if
you
I mentioned
wanna-
it last time, but I'm a big sports fan.
Why would the vacuum be a sports fan?
And I'll never turn down a nice can of lubricant.
Okay,
As
sir.
long as I'm not on the job.
Okay, sir. All right, Rizlord. How about a drink?
You read my mind. Let's crack a can.
Hoove hands you a martini glass filled
What
with
the
a
fu-
suspiciously dark liquid. It smells like alcohol, sure, but there's another strange scent you can't.
It's literally like fucking floor polish or something. He's serving me floor polish.
Cheers.
The drink
is it?
tastes distinctly like the scent of motor oil.
Yes,
There
okay. I
is
was
an
like, it's
unpleasantly
nuts for
greasy
me.
feeling behind.
Why did I down it? I should have just taken like one sniff. No, that's not for me, and then put it away. It's so delicious. I
craft
lie.
Got a few drops of engine oil in the mix.
Wow.
Really gets
Poisoning me.
odor.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get really acquainted with the toilet.
So, how you feeling?
Lubricated. Well, he likes sports, so let's watch the game,
You
yeah?
better believe it. The Hankies are playing the Sox.
It's not the fucking hankies in the sock. I don't know anything about sports. Is this like a Red Sox joke? And then I don't know what the hankies are? Maybe say I'm more of a Sox fan?
What? You must be crazy.
Okay, I did the wrong thing. I don't know. This is me talking to any other sports guy. I don't know. I don't watch sports. Like, oh, did you see the game last? No, I
They
didn't.
stink.
No, I didn't. I didn't see it. Oh, fuck. They stink like victory?
Confidence. But let's see who comes out on top today. Come on. It's almost game time. We don't want to miss it.
Hoove takes you to Valdivia Arena, where the two of you witness an athletic
I love these
event on
random
par with the
ass
greatest
fucking
game
locations
the
that
human
spawn
world
out of
could
nowhere
ever offer.
in my
You
house.
cheer your hearts out side by side.
Sports ball! That's me. Nondescript game! Well, I was committed to the Sox, so I might as well stay committed. But he's gonna be like, oh, you're a team switcher, aren't you? You're a team switcher, aren't you? I bet he's gonna be one of those.
Is your heart pounding from the thrill of the game? Or is it Hoove's presence so close to you? The only thing you know for sure is that you'll never witness another matchup this exciting.
Wow. Is that supposed to be? It's baseball. I went to one baseball game because my fucking school took me. I was so bored.
What a game!
I was so bored. Nobody was watching. It's not a rocket. Was really something. What? Sure.
Never seen a move quite like that before.
I don't fucking know. I'm like, yeah. I'm just gonna say words. Get me all excited.
Me too.
Oh wow. Baseball is one of the most boring sports. It is. It is. Like, it's just some guys. I mean, at least they got like a fat ass, but like I could go to almost any other sport for that.
What do you think I would do?
I'll bet you kiss me right back.
Find out for sure.
Wow,
You
okay.
lean in to press a gentle kiss to Hoove's lips, and you're pleased when he reciprocates. He doesn't push it any further, but he's more than
He's
happy
like
to
a
meet
match your energy type of guy. Yeah, yeah.
When you finally pull away from him, his eyes are still closed for just a moment. When your eyes meet again, he gives you a sweet smile.
Oh, wow. That was hot.
I'm getting those hearts up. Excuse me while I reform myself into something solid. What are all these stars I'm seeing? Nah, let's just play it cool. Play cool. Let's not like, you know.
Now, what were we talking about again?
Ooh. Okay, so you can't push it too far, right? You can't push it too far. You gotta do a little bit and then pull back. You gotta tease and then pull back.
Sure. I'm an open book. I mean,
I don't
lyrics,
know.
like, actual
I don't know how this
book.
game plays.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. What would you like to know?
Is there something weighing you down? Tell me about your deepest, darkest secrets. Tell me about everything that's bothering you. I think when we first met him, he kind of seemed like he had something going on, I think.
I mean,
Yeah.
yes, I've been feeling a little overwhelmed. My suction's not the same as it once was.
Or was his suction bag is not as nice as it was. He needs a replacement.
I'm struggling to get up in the morning. Lately,
He's got depression.
I just feel like I've got no space in my life.
Maybe you should take him out the
I'm not
closet.
sure why.
Because your baggage needs to be empty.
And I love my job.
Get it? He's got baggage. Because he's a vacuum.
Every day I get to go around the house and I encounter so many amazing things. I collect them in my bag. I've got everything you can think of. Be amazed at the stuff I find.
You might be carrying around too much baggage.
That's just it. But I don't know what to do about it.
I can throw it out. I can empty your bag. Maybe you need to let go of a few things.
Oh,
Don't say like
I don't
empty.
know.
You gotta be softer with it.
all that stuff is kind of private. I'd love to show you some things, but why should I trust you?
Me, because I remember that kiss.
Do I ever?
Empty his bulging sack.
All right. Tell you what. I guess I'll take a few things out.
Ooh, okay, we're getting him to trust. Trust.
This is a button I found under the coffee table. It's red and shiny and
He's a bird,
I don't know.
confirmed.
I just love-
Shiny. Oh, this button's so shiny. Why don't I hold on to it for you? I've got a house. I can put it somewhere.
Would you? Wow. That would be amazing.
You can look at your shiny little red button whenever you want
And it would free up some room.
and not throw it
Here,
out.
You take it. Wow, I feel lighter already.
His depression is just he's actually
Okay,
has stuff in his stuff.
up next is this ball of Linton hair. It's pretty much what it looks like.
Okay. Do you love it?
Honestly, no. I just keep it because,
Get rid
Actually,
of
I
it,
have no
buddy.
idea why I still have this.
Would you be willing to part with it
Why
then?
not? Goodbye, gross lint ball. You served me well. All right, but how about this? It's an old
This.
crumpled up collectible card.
Oh, collectible
It's
card.
worth some money, don't you think?
Yeah, I could keep that. I could keep
Sure,
that.
That would be great.
Research how much this collectible
Going
card
through all
is
that
cost.
stuff was
is
pretty
worth.
tiring. Thanks for taking the time to help me with my problem. And for hanging out with me today. That was...
See, I am a great
was great.
support.
I'm always around for everyone else here. So it's a little new for me to find someone to take care of me like that. I'd love to see you again soon. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Hell yeah. You gotta end it with a little bit of flirty and then you go, yeah. Yes, okay. All right. We have enough, we got enough gas in the tank for one last chat. Now I could do XXX Shadow Lord 420XX like I do every fucking night, and I probably will, unless somebody says otherwise. What do y'all think? I could go up to the... Oh wait, no, wasn't... Somebody told me to do the trap door, wasn't it? The trap door inside here. Like the actual door. Hello? Let's see who this is. Oh, it's just Dorian? Oh, it's just Dorian. Okay. That solves it. I'm kind of... Instead of going to Shadow Lord today, I'm going to see... the thing there. There was, I think there was one other thing down the trap door. I don't care to see the box thing. Tab. Can I go down? Yeah. Activate cutscene. I think there was one other thing other than the thing. There's a mouse trap. Shall I do the mouse trap? Sure, fuck it. Why not?
An unholy amalgam
Oh my
of
God.
rat and trap stands before you.
Wow,
He regards
I'm
you
never
as
gonna
using
talk to him
with
again.
surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture. His
Wow.
Holy frickin' shit! What am I looking at here?
This is great. This is actually great. Never mind. I changed my mind.
A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what? What's wrong
Really?
with
Yeah, I mean, yeah. What's wrong with me? Just sticking around.
you? Don't say! Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap.
See, he's got a rat tail
Bring in
too.
your little card. You'll see.
Oh my God, rat
Hi, I'm
trap.
Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck.
What the fuck? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, right there.
Stop yelling at me. Oh, you're even down here.
A long time, Pally. A long freaking time.
He hasn't seen a single rat. He hasn't even fulfilled his life mission.
Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle. Vaughn is a rat trap. There's gonna be some content here about,
Oh, about animal death? That's fine.
And if that's something you don't want to hear or joke about, I'd recommend skipping. You cool with
Thanks,
that? Or you want
Skylar.
to skip it?
We're fine with some
On with
animal
the
death. It's
show.
fine.
You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
I don't remember ever setting a mouse trap.
Damn! Rat trap.
So you're like a murderer, or?
Oh, because you're just a saint, aren't you?
He's a murderer.
You're too good for me? A vegan virtue signaler, huh?
A vegan virtue signaler.
Fuck you too, buddy.
Oh. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. That was a surprise. That was a surprise. Date? No. I'd be friends with him, though. I'd be friends with him. Okay, we're all out of charges for... We're all out of juice for tonight. He's great, right? He's great. Let's go to bed. All right, I think I'm gonna call it there. So, oh my god, that was so much fun. So, actually, I'm gonna yoink you all back into just chatting for a second while I set up my schedule. But, oh, first day, Rococo Versus the World has been fucking amazing. Amazing. I'm so happy it turned out this way. I was kind of worried that being so new of like an idea that no one was really gonna come or like not hang around, but it's actually so much fun. We're actually vibing so well. I love our little idea of this Fae infected world. It's absolutely perfect. So let me pull up my stream schedule for next week, and it will be missing one day, and that is tomorrow, because tomorrow at noon, as in my usual stream schedule, I'm going to be playing Homocypher for Valentine's Day, which is a little horror dating game, which I'm super, super excited for. Nice little horror Valentine's Day. We can't have it be too happy, you know, can't have it be too happy. This is for 16th to the 22nd, an actual scheduling time. That's not weird. Nobody uses. Okay. To watch party. There we go. So yeah, so tomorrow we're playing Homocypher at noon PST, which is not on here, but you'll see me. I'll have a post on Twitter and Blue Sky. And then on Tuesday, we're going back to Cult of the Lamb at 7 p.m. PST. As usual, everything midweek is 7 p.m. PST. Then on Wednesday, we'll probably keep going on Homocypher, because there's no way we're going to finish the whole thing tomorrow. There's no way. And then as usual, Thursday's D&D day. I'm watching Crit Roll. Friday, as I think will be my usual schedule, we're going to do Rococo Versus the World. So every Friday at 7 p.m. PST, we're going to be here world building together. And I think it's going to be fucking amazing. And then next Saturday, we're just going to keep going on Cult of the Lamb at noon. But yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow for our very special noon Valentine's Day program. And I hope to see you all there. All right. Thank you so much for coming today. And have a good night. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.